Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that's foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. And Shevchenko! He's got a goal! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance! And another try! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy.
Honest!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pull it. He could be in here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Kaká? No way through. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's got the beating of his... Now the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the runner. Chance here to counter. Thuan gets across to intercept that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Thuan-sony. Now Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man here. Real chance here. Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper...
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Oh, right place, right time. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the ball's... Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Bellingham.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish? They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shevchenko. Bellingham. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a go! He won't be happy with that one. And the finish! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Milan have it back and can go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. He might be in here! Luis Suarez! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, Rummenigge! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Platini. And it's Messi. Vietnam finding their passes. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Platini. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle.
Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Sorlot clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill. Tries the cut back. And that should get the job done. Nicely. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordi Alba delivers. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Bale. Jordi Alba. That is a brilliant interception. And he was quick to react. And here's Nedved. Jordi Alba. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mateus. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, really good feet. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Surlot. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. He scores! And again they hit the front. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam take the lead. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved. And here's Hullet. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vieira. Backward it goes. And a shot! And yes, it's there! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No way through. Surlot. Luis Suarez. Just 5 minutes left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Caught offside that time. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Surlot. And here's Bale. He could be in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of...
Bullet! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
It's Luis Suarez! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that means just one thing. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Now it's... Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Di Lorenzo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
Nunez! No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. And it's Conte. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. DiMarco. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there's your danger man. A great hit! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Nedved, and here's Del Piero.
Well played and well cleared.
All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's away! Bastoni cuts out the pass. Darwin. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
DiMarco. And it's Del Piero. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. That's good play. Vieira. It's Bale! And again! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rummenigge. Conte. Here's Nedved. Barella. Costa Curta. And it's Conte. Indonesia have a free kick. Barella. Araujo calmly anticipates. Vietnam have reclaimed it. And it's Bale. And that has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Look at the space. Rummenigge! Decent enough try. Nedved. Now DiMarco. No, again there's no way through. Bellingham. He's beaten the last man. He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
DiMarco.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Always onto this. Face to Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.